First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from the Superdome. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now he'll run.
Well, Mike, this is not somebody that you're usually afraid of beating you with his legs, but every now and then he can do just enough to extend the play. That's exactly what he did here. Picks up enough yardage, converts the first down.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That one complete to A.T. Perry. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming back.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Saints will punt this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Pete Werner there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. Play action. It's Penix. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice game to his tight end.
On 3rd and 1. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on 4th. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is caught. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence, and it worked out to perfection and just an incredible play all around.
First and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. We are through. Here's a 2nd and 12. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st down, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd down, it's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. A throw on the move is caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run it here with Algier. Powering forward. He's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, New Orleans.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end hits. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On play action, Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's a pretty good effort there on 3rd and long. Initially, I really thought that screen was timed up pretty well, and he had a chance to pick up the 1st down. But give credit to the defense. It was the pursuit and running to the ball, and they're able to stop him just short.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Next to score, Falcons 24, Saints 7. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
Stafford to throw again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints back within 10. It's now 24-14. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. On third and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start the drive with Miller. Here's a second and 9. Play action, Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Number 6 brings up second and 4.
They're going to toss it now to Miller. And he'll get this up to the 44. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. They'll come up to third and 3. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Looking to throw, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And the Saints will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They go play action with Stafford. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Falcons.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
With the score,
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Penix on third and long. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They motion the slot man left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Back to throw. Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. He's to the 15. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
You're going to go play action with Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Stafford now on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
London brought in motion. They're running here with Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Falcon first down.
From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 7. And the run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Stafford. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
14 yards on the play.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for another Saints.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Penix. That's to Pitts, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.